officially takes out an arm, but the arm is still in play at this point.
SuperMax looking like an old school glass blower and just really getting into the flames here. Welcome back to the Stupid Robot Fighting League. John Hartley and Jeff Peterfee, your intrepid hosts, here with you, and as always, our judge in the ring, John Espin, who controls everything and gets the fighters prepared to go build the robots as well. Got a great fight between Optimus Rufis and Mike Dyson today. King
Great
Julian.
names. These are good names.
Yes, you love Mike
Dyson. I love that. I think that's a winner right there just because.
So we'll have SuperMax with Mike Dyson on the left and King Julian with Optimus Rufis on the right. Let's get to the taunts.
Taunt! Make me some waffles!
I'd love to have some waffles right now.
I mean, you can't go wrong with a waffle. Let's be real.
Is it a Belgian waffle?
Doesn't matter.
Is it
waffle
the
is
small
still
squares
waffle.
or the big squares?
Small.
Small squares?
Yep.
A little bit crispier?
Yeah.
I like that. I'm okay with that.
Taunt!
I'm gonna destroy you, King Julian!
King Julian.
Yeah, I mean, that's the name of the guy operating Optimus Rufis, so
It's pretty ambitious to name yourself a king.
how do you know that's not just his first name?
His first name is King?
And last name Julian.
Well, I mean, I guess that could be a thing then.
Round 1.
And there you go.
Round 1 is underway, and again, SuperMax on the left side with Mike Dyson, and then on the right we have King Julian with Optimus Rufis, and both of them going at it right now.
Mike Dyson with some high kicks here.
Yes.
Really getting those feet up in the air, going for the headshot.
So limber with those legs is Mike Dyson, and SuperMax really taking it to the head of Optimus Rufis and King Julian. King Julian trying to get the feet involved, and not a whole lot going on feet-wise, but that is okay, and we see some action still up top with the fists.
I think this is a great opportunity to take a look at what we're built out of. I enjoy looking at what's happening. Oh, Mike Dyson loses an arm while I'm trying to talk about what we're being built out of.
Yeah,
I love the flower pot head.
Mike Dyson.
What is it? What is it? The watering.
The water can. Yeah,
water
the
can. That's the word. Thank you.
Getting back into the fight here, and a reminder, Mike Dyson only with that left arm, and Optimus Rufis really coming out strong here in that first
That's
round.
a big loss early on in the
Wow,
first round. And
a
another
leg.
loss, limb.
A leg gone for Optimus Rufis. We'll see.
Not
how
the
that
leg
affects
there
him.
with the plastic tennis racket hanging on.
Yeah, it looks like that was the right leg of Optimus Rufis, which is plastic parts from Child's Ride on a Car. And we'll see what Optimus Rufis can do now with just one leg jumping around.
I'd rather have two arms and one leg than have two legs and one arm.
Well, good to know about you, Jeff. And Mike Dyson
Pieces flying all over the place.
using that left arm to get some good jabs in. Optimus Rufis doing the same, and some
high
wheels
foot,
for hands.
Some high foot action there.
Yeah, Optimus
Rufis.
In the same vein as Optimus Prime of the Transformers series. We're not affiliated with them. Don't try to claim that we are. And looks like going after the head again. That water can head, so large for Mike Dyson.
It's a big target to aim at, but yet, again, it's not being aimed at.
And their round 1 is complete. And Jeff, what do you think?
You know, it's hard to judge at this point because you had one limb loss for both guys, for both combatants. So
King
one
Julian.
limb loss for both. The loss of an arm for Mike Dyson, I think, is a little higher on the scale than a loss of a leg for Optimus Rufis.
Yeah, and Optimus Rufis, the one that King Julian was operating, knocking off that arm, and I would have to side with you on this. I think Optimus Rufis wins that first round.
Taunt!
Let's do this!
Classic.
Classic, plain, simple, and to the point.
Taunt!
Bring it on!
Another
Can't
classic.
go wrong with classic taunts.
Can't go wrong with Bring It On.
Round 2.
Right to it, round 2.
Round 2 underway. King Julian on the right.
And already
Optimus-
losing an arm
What
right
is
off
happening?
the bat.
What is happening? Optimus Rufis losing one of his arms, and
Still fighting with a lost arm. It's
just-
interesting. Is that cheating, or is it's one of those if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying?
well, it looks like John Espin getting in there and saying, "Hey, not cool."
You're only a cheater if you get caught, John.
Yeah, that right arm gone, and King Julian may have to go back to his lemonade stand after this. And I don't know. It looks like Optimus Rufis not faring so well here in the second round against Mike
into the
Dyson.
second round, Optimus Rufis loses that arm, but Mike Dyson, can he take advantage of this as he's really attacking, doing the jab and pull here,
Yes.
trying to get Optimus Rufus closer in so you can get a death blow.
The two-armed rake from Mike Dyson seems to be working, and Optimus Rufus having a lot of trouble really reeling in that only arm that is still available, trying to get Mike Dyson over to that right side of the cage. And,
The feet look to be lost in all of this. There's not a lot of foot action going on. It's mostly just arms. Optimus Rufus trying to defend mostly, I think, here with the attack barrage from Mike Dyson.
and I mean, when you think about it, 3-round fight, your legs are going to get tired.
You're right.
The legs of the robot's going to get tired. It's understandable. And it looks like Mike Dyson getting that rake in there, too.
Yeah.
It's
There
still
might be
going
a little
after
bit
that.
of... They look to be stuck there for a minute, the two arms together. We've got them back. We're getting full-on action again.
That tennis racket arm of Mike Dyson really doing a good job of almost getting to the head. And it looks like we're going to end... No, we're going to...
Oh, that was just a double check. That tennis racket, I swear, was on.
Oh, knockout!
There
Mike
it is.
Dyson with the KO.
The reset is all he needed, and the knockout happened. Just a dangling head at this point.
You gotta wonder if King Julian's a bit upset that the bell rang when it did and John Espen stopped the fight, and then all of a sudden, knockout. One more round left to go, and it's tied 1-1 between SuperMax with Mike Dyson and King Julian with Optimus Rufus.
Taunt.
I'm gonna vacuum you up.
Very themed taunt there. It really makes sense for whom he is. Mike Dyson.
I mean, it may have been better if it was "you suck."
I mean, that would have been acceptable as well.
Also more hurtful.
Taunt.
Suck lemons.
Well, you spoke too soon, John.
Yeah, I was gonna say, out of the two, that one seems a bit more mean.
Round 3.
So we've got the third round of action here, and
That's the
on
great
left
thing about
side-
the Stupid Robot Fighting League is you can get knocked out and restart, replay.
And we have Mike Dyson on the left side, Optimus Rufus on the right side once again, and really tied 1-1. Mike Dyson here losing an arm, so that right arm, the tennis racket, gonna have to get out of here. And
Early on, arm lost.
you
It
can
happened
see-
in the last round, in the second round, and you saw what happened to Optimus Rufus losing that arm early on. He ends up getting knocked out later in the round.
Yeah, SuperMax, who you may remember as Dale's husband, Dale from Dale and Monique. And he didn't seem too happy about that arm getting out of there, but he's back in action, got that left arm full go against Optimus Rufus. Optimus Rufus hanging in there, and we'll see what happens throughout the rest of round 3 here. Again,
There's a lot of body lunging in this. I feel like both competitors are really lunging at and attacking here in the third and final round.
and you were complaining about no leg action in the second round. We've seen a lot of leg action already out of both fighters here in round 3. Optimus Rufus going back and posturing, getting back in there, going after the water can head of Mike Dyson.
I think
but-
that's a solid approach. Try to take out the big target on the head. There's a big headshot here for Mike Dyson at Optimus Rufus.
Taking a look now, looks like we're getting close to the end of round 3, and man, SuperMax just going after it with that one arm only. He's not even worried about the feet,
No.
going straight for the chest, trying to disconnect that head from the body.
That blow shot there takes out an arm in the action here. Officially takes out an arm, but the arm is still in play at this point.
SuperMax looking like an old school glassblower and just really getting into the flames here as he goes after Optimus Rufus, and it looks like that will potentially...
Well, gets that arm out of play here.
Oh, okay, all right, yeah.
And
John
that
Espen.
is the end of the round.
So now, we are done. So round 3 closes, and I gotta say, I think SuperMax and Mike Dyson win that round again.
I think Mike Dyson, if I were an official judge, which I'm claiming myself as being one, Mike Dyson wins the bout with that knockout in round 2, takes an arm out in each of the rounds as well. So I think that really gives the score to Mike Dyson, the supreme winner of this bout.
Now, we mentioned SuperMax is the husband of Dale from Dale vs. Monique, and that means that Dale and SuperMax are the Stupid Robot Fighting League first royal family, because they both won their matches, and they have been put on a pedestal for all others to beat.
Congratulations. Hopefully I'm invited to the royal wedding.
They're already married.
Oh. Hopefully, I'm invited to the royal reception.
Maybe they'll knight you.
The royal renewing of vows.
There you go. That'll do it for the Stupid Robot Fighting League. Thanks again for watching. Be sure to subscribe if you have not yet done so. And until next time, I'm John Hartley.
I'm Jeff Peterfee.
For John Espin, saying thanks for tuning in.